Okay, we're going to look at some dealership websites just to get an idea of what's going on. You need to look at 500 dealership websites in order to be able to make a statement about the quality of the dealership website. So right now what we're looking at is a couple things. One, sliders are bad for conversions. If you've got a slider in your header, every single test that's ever been done shows that sliders are bad for conversions. These links to your social media sites are absolutely insane, because what you're doing is you're not only bleeding link juice to off-topic websites, but you're also, if somebody clicks on this link and they go to Facebook, Facebook will tailor those ads for dealerships, because they look at where you're coming from. They look and they say, oh, look, this guy's coming from a dealership. They're most likely looking for motorcycle stuff. So let's show them content for motorcycles. So not only are you sending your traffic to these social media sites, who make it more and more difficult every day to get traffic to yourself, but you're also bleeding link juice, which is going to hurt your rankings, and you're helping them tailor the ads for your competition. But and let's just look at the inventory thing right here. Let's just, well, I guess we've got to click on this. You know, and this is kind of a let's say pre-owned inventory. No results for pre-owned inventory. Wow, that's not good. New inventory. They've got some new inventory here. All right, and what does their service thing look like? The service thing. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. You can click what services you're looking for. What happens if you click it? Service detail. You come in here, request info. So you service appointment. Can we set an appointment? So here you can set an appointment. So that service is shop online. Okay, now if we want to shop online, and this is crazy because you click here and nothing happens. You have to come down and click the link to make something happen. And shop online, we have nothing. KTM, nothing. So they don't have, if they do have a shopping cart, nothing's in it, so it's empty. If we look at the coding now, this website right here, let's just filter it here. It's got 8 errors. 1 error can prevent it from working correctly in a device. 1 error can make it not be ADA compliant. The reason you validate your code is so that you don't make simple mistakes. I mean, you don't want any errors. I mean, this has got 8 warnings, 17 info messages. But like right here, they've got an end tag that's there for no reason. That could affect the entire website. And element A is not allowed in the child UL. So these are all problems with the code that could affect the way it displays in different devices and everything else. And you can see they've got a bad value telephone plus for attribute HO and element. So none of these characters right here can be inside of the A tag. They're saying that this plus, these brackets, none of that stuff can be inside of an A tag. So those are problems. We've got 29 ADA compliant errors. One ADA compliant error can get you sued. It's $50,000 per incident from the government fines. So on the government fine, you've got 29 at 50,000. Well, the first incident is 50,000. I think it's like 75,000 or 150,000 after that. So each one of these incidents is another fine from the government. Plus, you can get a lawsuit and everything else for not being ADA compliant. So the website's not ADA compliant. We come over here and we look and we say, okay, the performance is for, if a website takes more than a second to load on the first content paint, if the first content paint takes more than a second, it's going to affect your Google rankings. So Google won't be able to spider the site, so they can't find all the pages. They won't be able to Google will limit how long it stays on the website. So what they'll do is they'll look, and if it takes more than a second, they're going to say, okay, this website has some issues. We don't want to do anything to slow it down anymore. So they're going to abandon the crawl altogether. They'll totally just leave the website altogether. Then you've got 10.6 seconds for the largest content paint. Google's own test showed that if a website takes just 3 seconds to load, it will lose 53%, over half of its traffic. At 10 seconds, They're losing 100% of their traffic, and most of the people who come to the website are leaving before they ever find the information or anything that they're looking for, because this thing is taking 10 seconds to load. It's got to be in under 2.5 seconds or it has a ranking penalty. So this website has ranking penalties for the largest content paint. It's got ranking penalties for the first content paint. This website has all kinds of problems. And if we look at the SEO, we come back over here to the home page and we just look at to see what the SEO looks like on this thing. Let's see what the title tag is. Let's see if we can, the other thing, okay, here's the title, home. This is, none of this stuff should be in the title tag. They're trying to rank for the state or the city and the state and their phone number. That's what they want to rank for. I mean, this is just a terribly designed website. It shows, and then on top of that, a lot of times, and this time they didn't, that look, they even have an accessibility link down here as if they're accessible, and they've got these pop-ups that come up. We have an accessibility link here, and it's not, we already see it's got aerosol in it. If we click on this, it says it's a business serving the public. It's not ADA compliant, it's not W3C valid, it's got aerosol in the website. The dealer spike, look here. This is an off-topic link to the company that built the website, as if this is something to brag about. We're so proud of this website we've built that's not ADA compliant, that takes 10 seconds to load, this bleeding traffic, this bleeding visitors, and this is the type, and the dealerships are probably the worst place out of all of them to come to look at this stuff. But the main thing is it does not have, it's got a shopping cart, but it's not being used, so we have no idea how good it is or what's going on with the shopping cart. It's got coding errors, 10 seconds to load, so the website's got all kinds of problems. So this is not a good website. This is a poorly designed website, and the Dealer Spike, or what is it, Dealer Inspire, Dealer Spike should be ashamed to even put their stuff on here. I mean, schedule a demo so we can show you how terrible our websites are. This is, and these are certified by the manufacturer. Dealer Spike is certified by the manufacturer, where the manufacturer says, hey, look, you can only use certain web design companies, and Dealer Spike is one of them. We're proud to say Dealer Spike is our company of choice for web designs, because we know nothing about website designs. We know nothing about how the industry is supposed to work, and that's obvious by the fact that we would choose Dealer Spike, who builds websites that take 10 seconds to load, have ADA compliant problems, bad code, and everything else. So this website's got everything that you could possibly imagine wrong with it. And the shopping cart is empty. There's nothing there, so we have no idea whether it works or doesn't work.